Congratulations on all your success so far. Like,
Thanks.
as a fan, I'm really excited to see what happens next.
Oh,
I can't wait to
cheers.
hear the album.
Thank you.
As far as the Brits Critics' Choice Award, can you describe what it was like being shortlisted and then eventually winning the award? What was that like?
It was cool. I guess it's yeah, it's great. I was surprised. I was surprised to win it actually, because it's quite, you know, in England the artists that have won it so far have all gone on to do quite good things. I'm pleased people like the EP and, you know, and are liking the music so far, but there's more music to be made and there's more people to, you know, like it, and, you know, I hope people like the album, because I put a lot of effort into it.
As far as your album goes, what's your creative process like? How do you know when a song, when there's
done.
something you want to write a song about, and when the song is done?
Yeah.
What's that moment like? And
I don't know actually. I guess it's always different, but it always kind of starts on the piano or guitar, or maybe it doesn't. Maybe I don't know. I think it's different every time, and I think the less you try, the less, you know, the more it happens.
Yeah.
And a lot of my songs I've been working on for a long time. Some of them happen really quickly, some of them don't. But I've always loved music. It's like, you know, it's weird. It's just one of those things that it's kind of like my purpose in life, I think.
Yeah.
I feel most comfortable
It's
sat
always
at a
good
piano.
to have that feeling you found something.
Yeah.
What's your earliest memory of music? Do you have anything that's
Yeah. I mean, I remember when I was like 3 or 4. I saw this. It was at like a fete or something, and I remember it so vividly that. And there was this band in the middle of this kind of thing, this fete in this English somewhere in England. And I remember just being completely transfixed by it, and just by, you know, 4 people making a sound that was like that kind of, you know, had this effect on you, you know, and sort of almost makes you feel, you know, engrosses you, transfixes you. It's a strange feeling, isn't it? And that was one of the first moments. And then I remember my grandmother had a piano, so I used to play on that quite a bit when I was about 6 or 7, and then convinced her to give me some lessons. And then sort of always just went from there. And then we managed to get a piano in the house at home, and then kind of just kept playing, writing songs, listening to music.
And who or what inspires your music to come out?
I don't know. I guess, I don't know. Maybe it's, I don't really know what else to do, really. I'm not very, you know, it just seemed, I guess it's just always seemed, it's never been a conscious decision. It was definitely, there was a hunger for it that I couldn't get rid of, and I still, you know, I feel very odd if I don't, you know, write a song or play piano. I go a bit mad, because I don't have, that's why I focus my sort of weird madness and energy.
Yeah. And what musicians do you look up to?
I mean, I kind of grew up listening to Elton John, and like early Elton John, like Madman Across the Water and Honky Chateau, and those like sort of his pre sort of drugs days when he was really prolific, and he was writing incredible songs. You know, he was a big influence, and then I sort of moved away from that, and there's this guy called Arthur Russell. I don't know if you know his music. Who lives in New York in the 80s. He's really inspired me. He plays the cello and sings loads of music, and then, you know, Bowie really influences me. I'm a massive Arcade Fire fan. Like, they're probably my favourite. Like, new. I've been seeing them a few times.
They're great.
Yeah,
They're really
amazing. And like bands like Beach House. You know a band called Beach House?
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're an American band. Like, one of my favourite albums is Teen Dream by Beach House. Tom Waits, huge Tom Waits fan. So lots of different types of music.
I guess that's love. I can't pretend. I can't pretend.